Hey guys, I'm very excited for Einstein completion. We're gonna have it tomorrow. And I'll give you 150 problems. And first 50 problems are gonna be based on interference. Why interference? Because it's important than any other topic. For example, in this class, we talk about two types of waves: mechanical waves like sound wave and EM waves like light waves. We never talked about gravitational wave. How you can create gravitational wave? Well, two black holes collide, you create gravitational waves predicted by Einstein in 1915. Some 100 years later, scientists from LIGO proved that Einstein was right. How did they prove it? Well, gravitational wave created by colliding two black holes repel space time and um, and move all the way to Earth. Scientists use interference to detect the gravitational wave, which moves at the speed of light. Excellent. 3 times 10 raised to 8 meter per second. That's the speed of gravitational wave. So interference is a big deal. That's why, because again, to understand the gravitational wave or all types of wave, you have to understand the interference and you have to understand the waves. I want you to work around thinking everything in terms of waves. That's the goal. All right, so let's dive in. Okay, first I'm going to prove the formula that we need to use, and then I'm going to give you some examples. Okay, so let's say psi 1 is equal to a sine kx plus omega t. This is wave number, this is frequency. Psi 2 is equal to b sine kx plus omega t plus pi. Pi is the phase shift. So let's say kx plus omega t is equal to theta. So we're going to write psi 1 is equal to a sine theta, and psi 2 is equal to b sine theta plus pi is a Greek letter. I think it's 22nd Greek letter or 21st, not sure. So that's how you say it. Pi. Don't get confused. Pi is not pi. Okay, they are not the same, but they both are Greek letters. Okay. So what are you going to do about it? You're going to write psi 1 plus psi 2 is equal to a sine theta plus b sine theta plus pi. So then we're going to just write psi is equal to a plus b. We're going to just say r. Sine, you're going to say theta plus delta. Okay. All right. Also, we can rewrite this one as psi is equal to a sine theta plus b sine theta plus pi. Okay, so psi is equal to a sine theta plus b sine. Okay, so sine theta. We're gonna use the trig identity: sine theta cosine pi plus cosine theta sine pi. All right, we're going to distribute b. All right, psi is equal to a sine theta plus b sine theta cosine pi plus b cosine theta sine pi. Psi is equal to a sine theta plus b cosine pi sine theta plus b sine pi cosine theta. What are you going to do now? You're going to let's see what we can do now. I see that we can factor our sine theta. If we factor our sine theta, we get a plus b cosine pi plus b sine pi cosine theta. We're going to call this one P and this one Q. All right, now let's come over here. Let's see, I can rewrite this statement over there. I'm going to rewrite this statement. So psi is equal to A sine theta. Oh, no, I'm going to write this statement. Psi is equal to P sine theta plus Q cosine theta. Okay, as you see that P is this. P is A plus B cosine A plus B cosine pi, and Q is B sine pi. B sine pi. This is P and this is Q. All right. So psi is, we're going to replace psi by this. You're going to replace psi by this. So psi is what? R sine theta plus delta. Okay. We're going to keep using pi instead of delta. So you're going to have one variable. So we're not going to have too many variables. So P sine theta plus Q cosine theta. So let's use the trig identity. So R sine theta cosine pi plus R cosine theta sine pi is equal to P sine theta plus Q cosine theta. We're going to bring this one to the left side and this one to the right side. P sine theta plus Q cosine theta is equal to R sine theta cosine pi plus R cosine theta sine pi. Okay, let's rewrite it. Sine theta plus Q cosine theta is equal to R. Let's rewrite it, redistribute it. Cosine pi sine theta plus R sine pi cosine theta. Okay, one thing we have to make sure we have to make it obvious that A and B has to be the same. Amplitude of A, wave 1, has to equal to amplitude of wave B. What does that mean over here? That means P has to be equal to, all right, so the coefficient of sine theta has to be, both sides, the coefficient of sine theta has to be the same. So this is the sine theta, this is the sine theta. So the coefficient of sine theta, what is the coefficient of sine theta? This one. What is the coefficient of sine theta? P. They have they have to be the same. So P has to be equal to R cosine P. Same thing, the coefficient of cosine theta has to be equal to coefficient of cosine theta. So then what do you have? Q is equal to R sine P. Okay, so now you divide this one by this one. Then you can use tangent theta because sine over cosine is tangent. So you divide Q, this is Q by P is equal to R sine theta, R sine P over R cosine P, R cancel. So Q over P is equal to tangent theta. So tangent theta is equal to Q over P. So tangent theta is equal to Q. What is Q? B sine theta. B sine P and A plus B cosine P. A plus B cosine P. All right, so we prove the equation to use, and the other equation is R. R is equal to, this is the law of parallelogram, a squared plus b squared plus 2ab cosine theta. Okay, so now that's it. That's all we need to use to solve our problem, following problem. So we're just going to write the equation we prove. 1 and 2. What is this? Tangent theta is equal to b sine theta a plus b cosine theta. Okay, that's it. These two formula, now they call it Paschal. Okay, so now this will allow us to do all type of waves. Okay, so we're gonna see very simple example first. Psi1 is equal to, let's say, 2 sine x minus 2 pi t, and psi2 is 2 sine x minus 2 pi t plus pi over 6. If you do a unit circle, let's draw the unit circle over here. We don't need this space. Okay, so unit circle. All right, so we're gonna do 30 degree. We're gonna do 30 degree. We're gonna do 45 degree. We're gonna do 60 degree. We're gonna do 90 degree. We're gonna do 120 degree. We're gonna do 135 degree. We're gonna do 150 degree, and we're gonna do 180 degree, and we're going to do 270 degree. As you know, 30 degrees pi over 6, pi over 4, 60 degrees pi over 3, 90 degrees pi over 2, 2 pi over 3, 3 pi over 4, and this one is pi, and this one is 3 pi over 2. Okay, and this is 1 comma 0, this is 0 comma negative 1 comma 0, this is 0 comma 1, this is 0 comma negative 1. Okay, great. So we have, this is 1 2 3, this is 3 2 1, divide everything by 2, and root everything, and this is positive, this is cosine, this is sine, and same thing over here. 1 2 1 2 3 3 2 1, divide everything by 2 and square root everything. First, the x is negative, y is positive, so negative, negative, negative. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, and we're going to first start with this one. Okay, so now since these two coefficients are same, we can use any formula. We can even use psi plus psi is equal to psi, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, sine, we can say a plus b over 2, cosine a minus b over 2. We can use this formula, no problem, because both coefficients are same. And this is going to give you psi is equal to 4 sine, okay, x minus 2 pi t plus x minus 2 pi t plus pi over 6 divided by 2, and then cosine x minus 2 pi t minus x plus 2 pi t minus pi over 6 divided by 2. So what do you get? This psi is equal to 4 sine, you have x minus 2 pi t plus pi over 12. And on the other hand, this one cancels, so you get cosine minus pi over 12. Okay, and the cosine is even number, so you have cosine pi over 12, and pi over 12 is pi over 12 is 15 degree. So this is cosine 15 degree. So cosine 15 is 0.96. So this is 0.96. 0.96 times 4 is 3.9. So psi is 3.9 sine x minus 2 pi t plus pi 12. How did I get phase shift? The phase shift when the both coefficient are same, the phase shift, which is delta, is equal to angle divided by 2. Okay, so what is the angle? Angle is 30 degree. So 30 divided by 2, which is 15 degree. So we can finally write psi 3.9 sine x minus 2 pi t plus 15 degree. Okay, we can do it other way. We can do it other way. The formula we just proved it, we can do that way. And we're going to get the same thing. You'll see that. Okay, so we're going to say r is equal to what? R is equal to square root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cosine theta. So r is equal to a square is 2 square plus 2 square plus 2 cosine pi over 6 or 15 degree, and that gives you 3.96. Okay, correct. Okay, and that's what we got, right? Okay, 3.96. Okay, so now this formula, let's see what is the phase shift. Tangent theta is equal to b sine theta a plus b cosine theta. So tangent theta is equal to b. What is b? 2 sine theta. Sine theta is 15 degree. 2 plus 2 cosine 15 degree. So tangent theta is 2 sine 15. 2 sine 15 is 0.52. 2 cosine 15. Oh, this is not 15. This is not 15. Why did I put 15? This is 30 degree. This is 30 degree. This is 30 degree. So let's do it. Square root of 2 square plus 2 square plus 2 times 2 times 2 cosine 30, and that what? Let's do it again. 2 square plus 2 square plus 2 times 2 times 2 cosine 30, and that gives you 3.9. Okay, so I'm going to write 3.9. Okay, great. Now then that's 30, that's not 50. 30, 15, 30. Oh, things can go wrong. Sorry. Sine 30 times 2. So sine 30 times 2, which is 1. 2 cosine 30 plus 2, which is 3.7. Okay, so tangent, so you have a tangent and you have 1 divided by 3.7. Hopefully that's 15. Oh yeah, that's 15. Okay, so theta is 15. So both way you get the same thing. So what is it? Both way you get the same thing. Zeta is equal to 3.9, then x minus 2 pi t plus 15 degree. Okay, very nice. However, if the coefficients are not the same, then you have a problem. Okay, for example, this one, extreme one. At what degree angle, the previous one, at what degree angle phase shift, you get 100% destructive interference. Well, pi, 180 degree. But this one, 2 sine I don't know. I just gave you, right, 2 pi t, and psi 2 is equal to 2 sine x minus 2 pi t plus pi over 6. And we calculated it. Psi is equal to what? 3.9 sine x minus 2 pi t plus 15 degree. Okay. However, if the phase shift is pi, then what is it? Then psi is equal to 0, right? However, if this one is psi 1 is 2 sine, let's say 1 sine, I'm going to have a different sine x minus 2 pi t, and psi 2 is 2 sine x minus 2 pi t plus pi. This is not going to be 0. All right, why is that? Because when the coefficients are different, then you will never have 100% destructive interference. So what is it? Okay, so we already proved everything, so it's going to be easy for us. So R is equal to square root of, you have 1 square plus 2 squared plus 2 times 1 times 2 cosine pi is 180. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Square root 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 2 times 1 times 2 cosine 180, and that is 1. Okay, good. So R is 1. Okay, we knew that it's not going to be 100% destructive interference. And by the way, amplitude never negative, amplitude always positive. Okay, so then what is our phase shift? Tangent theta is equal to B sine theta A plus B cosine theta. Okay, what is our B? B is 2 sine 180 degree. A is 1 plus B is 2 cosine 180 degree. Okay, so 2 sine 180 degree. So sine 180 degree is, oh voila, sine 180 degree, this is 180, so this is 0. This is 0, okay. Okay, sine 180 degree is 0. Okay, and 1 plus, okay, 1 plus 2 cosine, so that's negative 1. So 2 times 0 is 0. 1 minus 2, so 0 over minus 1. So which is 0, doesn't really matter. So yeah, so okay, so then theta is tangent inverse 0, which is 0, I believe. Tangent inverse 0, yeah. Tangent 0 is 0, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna now write it. Okay, although this is 0, although this one is 0, this one is not gonna be the 0. R is 1. Okay, so what is this one gonna be? Psi is gonna be 1. Okay, sine x minus 2 pi t plus 0, which you don't have to write. So this is an example of 100% destructive interference. It was possible because the both amplitude are the same. Although this is also 180 degree phase shift, we did not get 100% destructive interference. We got somewhat destructive interference, but not 100%. So this one is 100%, not 100%, because we don't have the same amplitude. And yeah, it's 1. Okay, all right. So here's what you need to do. You're gonna have to do 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 120 degree, 135 degree, 150 degree, 180 degree, and 270 degree. Good for tomorrow. And I really want you to win tomorrow. And to win tomorrow is very easy. Just get fast 50 problem right. And if you understood the tutorial that I made, then you're gonna get fast 50 problem right anyway.